Hi there, traders. Some subscribers asked us to explain how to distinguish really reliable content makers on YouTube about trading from the bloggers who in fact not traders but content makers who are making different videos just to flood the internet space with the info waste. Watch till the end where we will summarize top 3 rules how to distinguish a really good trading content from a bad one. I watched this video with such a clickbait name as Become a Trader in 30 Days. I was really curious just to see whether an author of such a video is a real professional. And I personally can easily distinguish an experienced trader from a newcomer blogger by the following features: existence or absence of trading system, understanding of market mechanics, and the results or real several same examples of trades by the principles he's talking about. So let's watch this trader content, several fragments, and first of all, look at this clickbait. Trader in 30 days. Really? It took several years to come through all the market stages. You are a trader when you have come through all the stages and stay profitable. Okay, let's imagine that it's just a marketing trick. We're going on.
So let's pull up a calculator so that we can see this actual concept in action, and then I'm going to show it to you on a chart so that we can understand how this works. So say we have a $500 account and we're risking 1% of our account per trade, and we have a 1 to 2.5 risk reward, meaning if we're risking $100 in the trade, we're making 250 when we're winning the trade. And let's say our winning percentage, let's say it's 35%. 35% is pretty low, but as you understand these stats, you're going to realize
he says that 35% of profit is really low, but I really wonder if he just provides an example of a single trade where he just has a 35% of profit and he's still small for him. And how much trades per week with 35% of profit he managed to find?
Okay, so starting with the $500 account, over 100 trades, right? With these statistics being wrong 65% of the time, we've increased our account by 37%. This is why you need to understand these stats.
Okay, risk reward calculation, that's okay. Let's go further. Now let's watch the example of the trade.
All right, so there's areas on the chart where I can identify where we're probably going to get reversals in the market, which are going to allow me to be able to use that risk reward in winning percentage math, put myself in a high probability situation to get the reward that I want. Okay, so what I'm doing here is using Fibonacci analysis to be able to figure out where the tops of markets is going to be. We can see 161.8 is the exact top there. This is a process called a 3-5-A. I have plenty of videos on this that you can watch afterwards. I'm not going to go into the detail. I'm just going to kind of walk through what I'm doing to show you that it does work. Okay, so then I'm basically taking a Fibonacci retracement off of this level here into this level, and then we're going to be taking a short position off of here. So I can basically set up my position so that now I'll be figuring out how much profit I can be able to make and where I need to position myself to be able to take the proper size of position. So in this situation, we're going to be making a...
Now let's think a little. Why the price should follow such scenario? Where is the mechanics, the strategy itself, or he is just playing with the probability like dropping a coin? Why there is no scenario of such a behavior of the price like the liquidity grab and then returning back to this channel? The example of the trade, Fibonacci levels, support and resistance levels, and the classic approach, sell more expensive and buy cheaper, all explained on history, but not with the real examples of several very similar trades. I suppose that this trade is quite unique, and the more unique the trades, the less probability that a trader could repeat these trades, because the trades of the real professional are absolutely the same. All the trades of professional who is trading by a single strategy look really similar. Another one point, where is the analysis of the whole market? Where is the analysis of the higher time frames? Where is the overview of news? And why the Fibonacci levels put in this chart don't work? As you see, the core levels are not being respected. I see no strategy, I see no rules of entry, I see no rules of setup selection. And finally, I see no the real trade with commenting of its process with the end result. On a history, everything always looks really good.
The next step that's really important for doing this is testing your system and inputting the criteria onto a back testing sheet. This is where you study your own information. And you can see this is going to give you your total account stats over here. If we flip to tab 2, this is going to show you all of your logging statistics, including your average win, average loss, average trade P&L, the totals that you're taking in each. The information that I input is registering as shorts and showing us all of our data on that.
Treating a risk management and ability to grab statistics as a strategy is really wrong. The risk management isn't just an element of trading system. That should include such elements as rules of setup selection, risk management, rules of entry, rules of fixation of your trades. And finally, where are the real results or explanation of the trade in process? Where are the statistics of the same trades, of the same setups with the working out examples? All the examples are shown on history, and on history everything works really good. Now let's summarize the 3 main points that could help you to distinguish a good trader in YouTube from a bad one. First, a really good trader has a trading system that includes risk management, the rules of entry and fixation. He understands the mechanics of the trading strategy he is trading. Second, real statistics or real results or commenting the recorded trade that he really made. And the last extremely important point, the uniqueness of the trades. If a content maker you are watching on YouTube shows you unique trades that he is trying to find on the graph and trading just a graph with no analyzing other factors, just using visual instruments like trend lines and Fibonacci levels, probably he is just a beginner. Because professional traders always have absolutely identical setups throughout trading session, throughout the whole month, and so on. Because only the identity of your trades creates positive mathematical expectations. If you every time trade something unique on your graph, in the long run it will lead to diminishing of your deposit. The example of absolutely identical trades could be a breakout strategy that really corresponds to standard, absolutely clear criteria for selection, clear criteria of opening a trade and closing a trade. And all the trades are absolutely based on the same principle. This is the example of a set of different setups that look really similar. Only such an identical approach creates positive mathematical expectations to make your profits grow. I hope this video was useful. Don't forget to subscribe for our channel. See you soon.